Hello, 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 and welcome. My name is Lissa, and today we're playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. What's up, Warfers Wonders? We did miss ya. I'm missing the headphones today because the aux cord on them finally gave out, so, can't really use them, but it's fine. It's fine. We're figuring it all out. So yeah, we're playing Knights of the Old Republic today. And, I will say I've already started this game, but I haven't got that far through it. I will update you on what has happened. So far, we have crashed a ship our ship got overrun by the Sith. So it exploded, and we had to get in an escape pod. We were coming with a Jedi, and the Jedi is also lost on the same planet that we are. It's a city planet, named Terrace, I believe. Terrace. Dayton is right there, so, but we are in the Undercity of Terrace, looking for the Jedi that crash landed with us. This is Karth. He's cool. Looks like he's injured.
What?
Use a med pack, please. Use a med pack. Game is louder than you a little. Okay. Is that better? Is that better? Okay. We just got out of there. Shalina, just came up and talked to us. So we are in the Undercity, because we are looking for, a girl, a Twi'lek named Mission, who is going to help us, find our friend. So, Bastila? Is that her name? I think it's Bastila. Aha, Rukil.
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my... Are you the herald of prophecy? The beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder. I beg you.
I don't know.
A question. You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed.
Okay,
Understandable, cool. I suppose. Even after 100 years of life, I myself still become confused at times. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukil Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes.
Rukil. Oh, what? Carlos, thanks for the 5 months. Thank you for the 5 months, Carlos.
Once, I was honored for my wisdom. Over time, the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually, there was only a single apprentice who followed me. And now she is gone too.
Oh no. True path.
No, not yet. I must be wary. Careful.
Okay.
You may be a false savior. Dare
Also, my
I share
costume
my
for Halloween
secrets with you? No.
It's a Sith Lord,
Not
and that's why I
until
figured Knights of the Old
prove
Republic would
yourself.
be good, because Sith. Okay, how
My
do I prove
apprentice
myself?
is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... Well, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Sadly, my apprentice has not returned. Please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity?
Why not?
Her name is Malia. I must know of her fate, whatever it may be. I must know what she found.
Okay.
Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her, I will know you to be our true savior. Only then can I reveal my secret knowledge to you.
Totally. Of course.
I wish you luck, Upworlder. Come speak to me again once you have discovered the fate of my apprentice.
Cool. Can do. And this guy too.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
Halloween. Ethan, you don't have to be in here if your phone's at 6%, dude.
We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the Undercity. We banded together to form this village that we might survive.
Thanks for the 300 bits. Like I said, you
Gendar,
don't have to be here if your
leader of
phone's
this
about to die.
As my father was, and as was his father before him. Many of us have been here for generations. Our ancestors cast
Mom,
down
thanks for the 4 months.
There is no return to the surface for us or our descendants.
Y'all started a hype train.
But somehow we managed to survive amidst the filth
How
and
dare
roaming
you.
bands of deadly rat ghouls.
Tell me about the
The
rat
rat ghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack,
Y'all started a hype
transforming
train.
the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected, lest they transform and turn on us.
Okay.
Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity.
Looking for
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times,
Twi'lek?
though I've never spoken
That how it's
to her.
pronounced?
She and her Wookiee companion often passed through
I've been
our
saying it
village
wrong
on
this
their way
whole
to
time.
explore the sewers.
You seem to be having fun, so I didn't want to tell you.
How could this happen to me? Wow. Twi'lek. So they're going to explore the sewers.
There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous Upworlder.
care, dude.
If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the rock ghouls and the other foul creatures.
Okay, dude.
Ask your question.
I want to know about the
Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers.
Thank you for the 5 months, Dustin. Thank you. Can't stick around because phone is dying, but I'm happy to see you're online again. Thanks, Dustin. Okay. I think I'll
As
do
you
now.
wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me.
Wow, I can't
represent
believe we
the
got to
entire
level 2
village,
of the
and I
hype
will do
train.
my best to help you however
Wow.
I can.
It's a lot of hype.
That's a lot of hype. So much hype. Okay. So now, let's... Oh.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Sagir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals. If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they bring it to me. Every so often, members from the lower city gangs come down to trade for the salvage. They'll exchange food and medicine for engine parts, old blasters, and the like. Sometimes they even give me credits
Is that
if I
Justin
have some
Marston?
really good stuff. Yeah, it ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Medium armor. I've got some medium armor. I'm trying to lean towards light armor. Scope. Pazak cards. I could learn how to play Pazak card. Or how to play Pazak. There's a guy who's willing to sell me his Pazak deck, so can always do that. So I'm looking for that dude's girl. What was her name? Let me look in my journal. Her apprentice, the apprentice Amalia. What are you doing? Is it because the hype train?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
What?
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
What's he running from?
I can't. The rat ghouls are too close.
Rat.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls are so near.
Open the gate, I'll kill him.
You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
It's like kind of vaguely turn-based combat. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. We all died. That's upsetting.
Ready?
Hey, Karth, take a med packs. Take another one. We'll probably use one. Let's go back and ask about all the stuff again. Alright, let's at least get that quest from him.
You. Are you?
Be careful.
Speak. Quicker. What? No. I bleed.
Okay. So I don't know where I have to go for her. I know where mission is though, because I talked to that guy. So, oh, it's gonna do this interaction again. I'll be going now. Okay. Cool. We received a level 1 hype train, you know. Level 1 completed.
Hurry, Hindar! He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Okay. So instead
Open
of
the gate!
ranged.
Quickly! There isn't much time!
The mutants will...
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do
I
this!
know,
It isn't fair!
I
Please!
can't.
I can't open the gate.
Yeah, I'll kill him. But I'm gonna equip I have a vibro sword. Let me unequip that. And then got some vibro blades, some swords, Volcar shock stick. I'm gonna use that Volcar shock stick. Actually, I'm gonna use the vibro blade.
I feel sick.
Come on.
Oh.
Okay, I killed it this time. But the dude died.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Oh, I need to med back. Let's level up. Okay, that's cool. And that looks cool. That looks good. Ooh, I got implant level 2 and uncanny dodge. Nice. I couldn't help the guy. I am very sorry.
No! Hindar, no!
Well, I tried.
A horrible fate for poor Hendar. I warned him not to leave the safety of the village, but I couldn't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls were so close.
I tried.
I had to protect the village. But enough of this grim talk. We must focus on the positive if we're to survive down here. How can I help you, Upworlder? I'm Trellin, from the Outcast Village. It's my job to guard the gates and see they are locked to protect us from the rat ghouls. I just guard the gates. Gendar's the leader of the village, Upworlder. You should speak to him if you have any questions.
Okay.
Goodbye, Upworlder.
Sure. Like how Karth is just still out there. Okay.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you? It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery. Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it. I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z.
Okay.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Volker base. Now come on! We have to find Zalba before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Volker compound.
Heck yeah. I got Carson's mission. We got a whole party here.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
We're also looking for... What's her name? Malia?
Security papers. Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? I should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty down here. We've already lost one patrol. We figure the Rak Ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rak Ghoul serum. Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper city where we're in control.
Okay.
Well, is that why you're down here? Search and rescue? I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the Undercity when we lost contact. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving another patrol to die. Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. James. I'm not a fan of court-martials and executions. I was just talking, you know. Nothing anyone has to mention to the commander. Come on, Patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this search done, the sooner we can get out of this mutant-infested hole. Move out.
There's some raccoons. Actually, disengage. Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to go after the raccoons, huh?
You asked for this!
You'll pay!
You'll never get.
Because I feel like this is probably... Oh no. It's just a rando corpse. Okay. I'm trying to find that apprentice. Oh, oh. Oh, he died.
What?
Oh, mission can level
What?
up.
Ready?
Huh?
I'm gonna auto level up.
What?
I'm going to med pack myself and med pack Karth. He's got like a status effect. Oh. Yeah, go ahead. Let's get this raccoon taken care of. Much easier to take care of them when there's 3 of them. So it's that one. We know we've got, ooh, skeletal corpse. And we know we have a Sith soldier corpse. Raccoon serum. You require a sample of raccoon serum. This could be very valuable to the right people. Cool. There's the sewer entrance, but I'm looking for that one girl. I feel like she's out here.
Hey, Karth. You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Bixie's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
Jeez.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures
Jeez.
inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Well, dang you guys. Chill out. I do really like Mission though. She's my favorite so far. Oh.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Okay.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Well, let's go. Well,
Ready?
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was
Oh.
a bad idea.
Works for
His
Davik.
men aren't trained for this kind of thing. I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore. Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that. What are you, an off-worlder? Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the Exchange. You know, the interstellar crime syndicate. Smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik controls it all here on Taris. That's why I'm working for him. But lately, the lower city gangs have been giving my boss some trouble. This isn't really the best place to have these kinds of conversations. But I guess I could spare a couple of seconds for you. After all, you did help us out with those rat ghouls.
I did.
The lower
I did
city
do
is
that.
overrun with gangs. But the two most important ones are the Hidden Becks and the Black Vulkars. Used to be the Becks were the big dog and kept the others in line. But lately the Black Vulkars are moving in on Beck turf and challenging them for control. The Vulkars are even starting to defy Davik. Take these escape pods, for
Mission
example.
is
Everyone
part of
knew
the
Davik
Becks.
would
The
want
Becks are
first
the
crack at
good
them.
one.
But I know for a fact those damn Vulkars have already sent their own salvage party down here.
Okay.
Come on, boys.
What?
Oh,
What?
he probably needs an antidote. Yes. Yeah. That.
I'm here.
Okay. Freaking rat ghouls. So many rat ghouls, so little time. No. If one of them sees me and comes over, I will fight. Oh. Found a mine. Ouch. there's stuff over there. Okay. I'm going to go back to my blasters. Dang it. Keep dying.
You asked for this.
Okay. Oh, another ragdoll. Okay. Okay. Do the ragdolls ever have anything on them? No? Outcast corpse. Is this the one I'm looking for? Promised Land Apprentice Journal, yep. That is the one I'm looking for. Well, I killed all of the ragdolls out here. Oh. I'm about to have killed all of the ragdolls out here. Dang it.
Ready?
This keeps happening. Okay, and I am out of med packs, so I should probably get out and maybe get some med packs. So, we know where the sewer entrances are. We know that we have the stuff, lower sewers. Yep, I don't want to go there yet. We have info for Dude Bro about his apprentice. And we have a mission. So I'm happy. Hey, dude.
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause.
Yep.
But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us
100%.
to the promised land. You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rookhill knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too.
Okay.
The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die.
From what I've seen of Taris, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as the poor in your little history.
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born.
Okay. Is that how you
Many
do it?
brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Terrace, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there. Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droid servants tend to every need. For many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became old and gray, my apprentice continued the search on my behalf.
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to so they don't go mad with despair.
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information. But still, there are too many pieces missing from this puzzle. But I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Perhaps with their journals, I could at last uncover its hidden location.
Are you asking me to get those journals for you?
I have nothing to offer if you help me in this. I hope the knowledge that you are helping the entire village escape a life of darkness and suffering is reward enough. It is many decades since my father set out on his journey, but I remember he was eager to explore the sewers. You might want to begin your search there.
Gotcha.
I wish you luck in your quest, Upworlder. The future survival of this village, of my people, depends on you.
Cool. So I'm gonna need to find more med packs to do this, because I don't have those, and I would like to be able to heal. Oh, Outcast Healer, what's up?
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. For your own sake, turn back.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Your offer is generous, Upworlder, but the serum is useless to us now.
Oh.
The villagers infected with the rat ghoul disease have been quarantined beyond this gate. At any moment, they could be transformed into terrible monsters.
Oh.
Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into rat ghouls and attack them at any moment.
I don't want to call her a coward, but I do want to say this.
If you have questions, you should speak to Gendar. He's the leader of this village. But despite my medical training, there is nothing I can do to help the poor souls locked on the other side of this gate. Your offer is generous. The villagers...
Okay.
I can't help the infected ones. They have to die so that the rest of the village can live. I accept this. If you think that makes me a coward, so be it. I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder, but if the infected ones have already transformed into Rupghouls, you'll be walking into your grave.
Well...
Please, help us. We're infected with the rat ghoul disease. At any moment we could... No! This cannot... No!
Oh. They turned. Well, I think I was doing better with the vibroblade. What does more? My longsword actually does more, so I'm gonna go to longsword and I'm gonna just Yep.
How'd you like that? You asked for this!
Oh, you'll pay!
Dang it. Mission's down. We're gonna die. Oh, I should have antidotes. Oh, I should save.
Back again? Is there something?
Nope.
I'm here.
Nope. Okay. Cool. Hey.
Back again? Is there something?
Any healing? Have a disease. Am dying. Do I not have anything else that can help me? Cool, great, love that.
Please, please, you have to help us. We beg you.
Got you, I
We
can
don't
do
want
that.
to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them.
Understood, I got you.
You have a cure? Please give it to me, please, quickly, before it's too late. Quickly, I must inject it before it is too late. Yes, I feel it working. I feel the disease burning away. It's like a miracle. I am cured. Thank you, Upworlder. You have saved us from a fate worse than death. I only wish I had some reward to give you. Maybe you can find something worthwhile in the wreckage of that Republic escape pod. Not long ago, an escape pod crashed in the Undercity,
I know this.
far to the northeast of the village. We were going to try and salvage equipment from it, but we were attacked by the rat ghouls and infected. I'd tell you more if I could, but our salvage team never reached the pod. It's probably still there, unless some of the other Upworlders already found it and picked it clean. We should go now, Upworlder. We're anxious to return to the village and see our families again. Thank you once again for everything you've done.
Of course. We gained some light side points, guys. They're not infected anymore. We're good. Okay. Still, I need some med packs. I should probably tell the healer, like, hey, I gave them the serum.
You amaze me. I always thought the surface dwellers couldn't care less about us outcasts. But you risked everything to help those infected villagers. I wish I had some type of reward to give you, but we outcasts have nothing. All I can offer is the gratitude of the entire village.
Okay.
Farewell.
A med pack would be nice. But I understand. Oh, Karth. What's up, man?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Karth's got a troubled past.
I'm all ears, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Maybe I'm just avoiding your questions. Is this really necessary? Oh, well, if it's an interrogation you wanted, why didn't you say so?
Well,
No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be
aw,
honest.
I
Let me
like
ask you something
Karth. He's
first,
cool.
though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire.
Mission's
over and
still
over
my
in
favorite,
head
though.
since
I
we
love her
crashed.
so much.
Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened from your perspective. True. Bastila is as powerful as I say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who is a last-minute addition to the crew roster is one of the survivors. Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still. No? Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, ever, and I hate surprises. I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe. Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
You haven't heard the last from me.
All right. You must be the most damn persistent woman I've ever met. We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Okay, Karth. Karth is suspicious and mistrustful of others. There is probably a reason behind his mistrust, but he was reluctant to discuss it with you. Karth is cool. I enjoy Karth. Oh, I need to go tell Dia that her bounty has been taken care of. I should return to hideout. We can return to hideout, see if we have anything there, and if not, then, well, like, at the very least, we can tell Dia, because Dia's here. Mission, hello.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
This is a BioWare game, so you gotta talk to your companions and just keep talking to them. Because that's what BioWare games are like.
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble. Hey, nobody said the Vulkars were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. One of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Yeah.
Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid. I'm 14 years old. Those Vulkars didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance.
Yeah.
I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat. The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Vulkar was so scared, fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Vokers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know? He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
Didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Okay. Sure, mission. Do we have anything in the launcher? It's empty. Workbench. I can upgrade Karth's blaster. Favorably, but I don't have any stuff to upgrade missions favorably. Or else I would. Of course I'm taking Karth and Mission with me. I love them both. I love them both. They're amazing. I need to go talk to Dia. Tell her, yo.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
Yes.
He called the bounty off? That's wonderful! I only wish I had something to give you as a reward. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something. I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
Got an item, but really, that was mostly just so that I could sell it. Stop playing around. Yeah. Okay, he's got a bunch of med packs that I can buy for 44 each. Let's sell stuff. Sell that clothing because I don't need it. Sell that. Sell one of those. Sell one of those. Sell one of those. You can also get a, there's like a, energy shield, yeah. Gonna buy that, and then I'm gonna buy some med packs. Okay, let's level up. I'm gonna treat injury up. Let's see what feats we should get. feel like we should get something like, yeah, blasters or improved rapid shot. Or I could do sniper shot, which makes it so that it's a critical on a 19 or a 20 for blasters. But my defense gets lowered, so I don't know. I could take 2 of I could take improved empathy, and that would let me do persuade, awareness, and treat injury better. Which I think actually will be the way that I go. Cool. I'm leaning more towards light side here, but that's just because I can only do nice things for people. Let's get to... Let's go back to the Undercity. Cool. Let's get to those sewers.
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he? He told you all about his missing apprentice and the other lost explorers, right? You know, most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But I think there might be some truth in what he's saying. That's why I want to stop him.
Stop him?
For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies. I'm an important man. If it wasn't for Gendar, I'd be running this place.
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot worse off than it is.
But if Rukel ever finds his Promised Land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the rest of the villagers. I won't let that happen. Don't judge me. I learned a long time ago that if I want to survive down here, I've got to look out for number 1. The 2 explorers who went searching for the Promised Land might have found something. They might have found clues or evidence, just like Rukel's apprentice. They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all 3 journals to me. The 2 from the explorers and the 1 from Rukel's apprentice. Then I can destroy the evidence and make sure nobody ever finds the Promised Land. I've saved up enough credits for my business here to make it worth your while if you help me. Don't be a fool! I'm the only one here who can pay you for those journals. Rukel has nothing. He won't be able to come up with any kind of reward. Once you have all 3 journals, just bring them to me and I'll give you a decent reward. Now, was there something else you needed?
You're the one who stopped me, bro.
Yeah, okay. You're
the one who stopped to talk to me. Ooh, Shadows. Shadows decided that they weren't going to cooperate. Yeah, exactly. I do not trust him. But at the same time, I feel like, I feel like he, I feel like I know that voice. Okay. So just disable the mines. We're just disabling the mines. A Republic soldier. I'm sorry, there's a Republic soldier?
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease. Thank you. Those things, they attacked as soon as we came out the doors. They killed the others. It was horrible. Bastila? She wasn't in this pod. We were tracking her pod just before we hit the planet's surface. It went down somewhere to the west. We lost the signal when our own pod crashed. Maybe. Wait. What was that? Did you hear that? I thought I heard something. Over there. I heard something. I know I did. There it is again. It's those monsters. They're coming back.
Oh, no.
Run for your lives.
Oh. We got ragdoll. I'm gonna go around to the other side. See if I can get to that frag mine. I cannot. I gotta go through the rackwools. Okay. Oh, they killed me.
How'd you like it? Damn, I feel sick. Time to rumble.
Oh.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Well, we're all dying.
Hmm?
Karth is specifically dying. Oh my gosh. This is the worst. This is the worst. What about all those med packs? I used them all up. Okay. Go back in, talk to the healer, get healed up, go into the sewers. I should probably save before we do that, so I don't die immediately. Hey, healer! Healer. Heal me.
You amaze me. I always thought I wish
Yeah,
I
I know. I need healing. Please. Thank you. Gosh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save real quick. Gonna save and continue on. And I just say that that is a very fun, one of my favorite aspects of games, like computer games, especially games like this, computer games, because it's like, yeah, I just save it and it's got a name now. I can put whatever I want in that save. In that file name. Well, let's go in. Let's go into the sewers. Anybody got a med pack on him? Hey, Lamau. Med pack and credits. Med packs and credits. Med packs and credits. Make me so happy. Not doing that yet, no. Guys, back off. Going down. Ah, rat wolves. There's like 50 of them. There's always like 50 of them. Always like 50 raccoons. Oh, Promised Land Journal. No, I don't want to. That's annoying. I didn't mean to take an antidote. I meant to med pack. We got 2 left. And I think I'm gonna actually switch back to Blaster. And I'm in a heavy combat too. Oh, wait. Energy shield. Forgot that I had that. Okay, that was a lot easier. Oh, remains. We got remains. Repair kits. That's it. That's all we got. Say left.
That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Volker base is somewhere past there. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zalbar from those Gamorrean slavers. Don't worry, we can come back after we find Big Z.
Yeah. I figured we would. I just don't know anything about this place. So, parts and credits. Disable that. Okay, and there's a lack. So now I know where we're at. I want to see what's on this side first, and then nothing. Oh, remains? Yeah. advanced repair kit. Nice. Cool. Ugh, rackles. Hey, we've been doing a lot better with these rackles. That's nice, that's good. These rackles are very annoying. Oh, I died.
Take that!
Let's go! You asked for this! Let's go!
I'm here.
Please somebody have a med pack on them. Cardio regulator. Don't know what that means. Let's look at what that is. First of all, cardio package is increasing the user's constitution faster and further. Okay. So what about this cardio regulator? Monitors heartbeat and breathing and releases chemicals in the body. Should either of those become irregular, this could wear higher fortitude the most. Okay. Cool.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
Okay. Hey, there's a boy.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Good meet you, Zalbar. Of course I know Wookiee. I know a ton of languages, and Wookiee's just one of them, right? A life's dead. Oh god.
A life dead? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
Yeah, you found him, yeah. I'm so happy. Your life's dead, okay. My boy's just...
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
No. I get a walking carpet. Someone move this walking carpet.
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
Wow.
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Yay.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret passage to the Vulcan base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Cool.
I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Volkers on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Rancor?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers.
Rancor?
Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge. Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
Rancor?
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Okay. Okay, so I guess we gotta switch out. Sorry, Karth, but I kind of want Zalbar. I'd rather have the Wookiee, TBH. Okay, broken door.
On it. Done.
I was hoping that the mine would get them. Dang mission.
Hey, Big Z, you gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
Wookiee.
Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
It tasted awful, so I spit it out. Gotcha. Wookiees, man.
Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Humiliation will you use on me next? A comb?
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
Take care of it as soon as I can, Mission. For now, let's stay focused on the task at hand. I really like Mission and Zalbar. Having them as a pair. His funny dialogue. Stop that from exploding. See what these corpses have on them. Med pack is always good. Computer spike, nice. I'm going to level up the bros.
I'm here.
Hey, there's the malfunctioning door. Zalbar's help. Awesome. So now the big question is poodle breath. Poodle breath. The big question is, where is Ugh, no. Not dealing with raccoons. Poodoo breath. Back poodoo. Oh, weapons locker. Didn't even see that.
On it. Done.
Done. Hazaka cards and Zalbar's bowcaster. Here's Zalbar. There you go. Let's leave it like that. Let's see how that changes. I may have to go back there to see if I can find the other journal. Oh, no. There's the other journal. I believe that is all of them. Oh. How many repair parts do we have? 7. And lights. Oh no, I don't have enough. Okay, no. Leave it alone. Well, we fixed up a droid, so that's nice. Droid fixed. Okay.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Thanks, mission. Let's go. Let's try this one. Any remains? No? Okay. Anything off the droid? No? Okay, let's try this. Oh! Hello. Medpack yourself. Medpack yourself.
I'm here.
Medpack myself. Medpacks. I hate that it just kind of is like antidote first. Selects antidote first. I really don't want to be on the antidote.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy.
Scruffy? Scruffy looking?
No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
Oh.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet.
Best looking
Wookiee. Nice suit.
You don't trim Wookiee. You don't color Wookiee. You certainly don't dress a Wookiee.
I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Hilarious. Ooh, a Beck data pad. Oh. I was like, corpse pile. And then I saw him. I have a... How do I stealth?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Wrong thing.
Okay.
There's a button that you can do to... Oh. I have to turn on solo mode to use stealth. Rather not do that. Gosh. This ranker is scaring me.
Yeah?
Mission. Take that med pack.
What?
And I guess... Nope. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't save. Thankfully it auto-saved. Jeez. That's a lot. Okay. So maybe we explore around a bit more first.
Now that must be...
gonna explore a bit more. Maybe we don't go straight to the base. Oh, the exit at the top of the ladder is blocked. Great. Yeah. You're never gonna withstand a Wookiee bowcaster. I don't know why you thought you could. It's not gonna work. Okay. Oh, I died. Okay.
Take that! Okay.
Should be coming back to life very soon. And you made it over.
What?
Me. This is annoying. Okay. Yes, you need medpacks.
I'm here.
Medpacks.
Yeah?
Medpacks.
What?
Cause we all end up the remains of the day. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Please. Medpack. Great. I like medpacks. I have to activate my shield. I didn't even know that. Okay. So the thing is, Rancor. And I'm not sure what I should do about that Rancor. What do I do with this Beck data pad? What can I get from this Beck data pad? Seems to detail the plans of the hidden Beck had to get into the Black Vulcar base. Of note is following. We have synthesized a substance with an odor that resembles a favorite prey of Rancors. If we place the bait properly, we can lure the Rancor into eating something lethal enough to kill it. Okay. That's nice to know. We've got the odor. Pathfinder side deck. Okay. So can I talk to you about, like,
what can I do for you?
Okay, I can't.
Okay, have it your way.
What get the rancor to eat so that it'll die? That's the real question here. What can I feed a rancor? Like, a grenade, I feel like, is the obvious answer. But, don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. So, because of that, I'm gonna regroup. Nope, can't go there. That's right, it's blocked. Please move. Please move. Gonna regroup. Rackle. Okay. 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 Also, let's go ahead and give those journals over to the guy. Not the guy who wants to buy them, but the guy who wants to find the promised land. Pass those off to him. Rukil? Rukil.
Welcome back, Upworlder. How goes your quest? Have you found the journals of my father and grandfather?
Yep.
Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find.
Why?
It's so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Okay. But like...
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Rukil? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you, everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Rukil. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Rukil. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous.
Okay.
We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen. But the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
Okay. I gained light side points. And everyone's gone now. Probably not the best idea I've had. But it's fine. Let's up our demolitions. And awareness. Okay. Okay. That's just it. They're just gone now. They've hit the promised land. Okay. Cool, good for them. Okay, so let's return to the hideout. Oh, we can talk to them more. You cannot come. We've got the promised land. See ya. Oh, boy. Planet World. There's nothing here to interest me. Thanks, Zalbar. I like Zalbar. Okay. Okay. Sure, Zalbar. That's fine. Big Z. I like the mission calls it Big Z. I think it's cute. Unless you want someone threatened or door bashed in, ask someone else. Okay. That's all we're getting out of Zalbar right now. That's fine. Let's see if we can upgrade anything. Can we upgrade Zalbar's bowcaster? We can put a thing on it. And we can upgrade Mission's Viper Blade. Cool. Everyone's got upgraded stuff now. What's that? Oh, that's the map. And with that, I think we will go ahead and end it here. Just because I need to figure out what to do for the ranker. But yeah, with that, we will go ahead and end it here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hi. I know I had a fun time. I hope you did too. And we won't be here tomorrow. Should be here on Monday. Still not sure about power at my house, so we'll figure it out. But thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying hi. Happy Halloween, everyone. And with that, I'm out. Bye.